Hey, what's happening? It's your boy, Heart the Messiah, aka Baby Jesus Easy. You know what I mean? Catch me out on IG at horrid.the.messiah. Catch me out on Twitter at Horrid the Messiah. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel at Horrid the Messiah. And yeah, man.
I took God to the slimy hump the ville. Shotty a honey, she keeping it real. Shotty be geeking, rider for pills. She told me to smash it like I am she killed. I took God to the slimy ville. I took God to the slimy.
I bet. Welcome to the Aries podcast, the number one podcast in Northwest. And man, like I mentioned earlier, we have two guests here with us today.
Yes, sir.
So before we get into that, I just want to thank everybody who's supporting the podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, comment, do all that good shit. And yeah, man. So today we're here with Heard the Messiah,
Yes, sir.
aka Baby Jesus, and we have another guest, his manager, Scotty.Sworld. Right? Yeah, man. So how's it been, man?
Yeah,
You
man,
nice?
I'm chilling, bro. You nice in the game.
He's what's up, man. So, man, how's the rap life, man? How's the superstar life?
To be honest, I haven't reached the superstar level as yet. I mean, we getting closer, but we haven't reached it as yet. But so far, so good, man. I don't lie. It's an experience for real, you feel me? So, yeah, that's how it be.
And how do you feel like living the life that you're currently living now, bro?
To be honest, I didn't expect this like at an early age, bro. Like I was looking at, I'm probably in my 20s and stuff. That's when I'm gonna start living like a rapper. You know what I mean? As young as I am, bro, hey, this life can get crazy. I ain't even gonna lie, cause you feel me? So yeah.
And how do you feel, Scotty, bro? Like being Heart's manager and everything like that.
Yeah, it's the thing of this question, yeah, I get asked a lot of times. It's just that for me, we come far. It's like, I don't know how to answer that because it's a thing of it's always been normal between us. Like it's like a brother, bro. It's like when someone is like, how does it feel to be a brother of who, bro? It's like, dog, there isn't really much of a feeling attached to it, but then obviously there is a bond and there's a relationship, so it's what we have. I can't really explain the how I feel part, but I can always just say that like I'm proud of him because he works, man. He works really hard.
Yeah. How did you guys meet out, though?
Crazy thing is, so we met in high school, right? But the crazy thing is, I didn't know that we're in the same school. So, homeboy hit me up on Facebook, and he's like, "Yo, we're speaking about do-rags and stuff at that time." Yeah, like I was trying to get a do-rag and stuff, you know what I mean? And he's like, "Nah, meet me at school." And I'm like, "What you mean, meet me at school?" He's like, "Nah, dog, we in the same school." And he came up to me this one morning, and I'm like, "Oh shit, you the nigga I'm speaking to on Facebook type shit." I mean, from there we just clicked, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Were you doing music at that time?
Yeah, but I wasn't taking it like as serious. I was starting to. You feel me? So yeah, that's how it was back then.
Yeah.
Word up.
So when you go back to your school, like when you were blowing up in your school, how was the relationship with your teachers and everybody else? Like when you go to school, were people coming at you like, "Yo, alright, what's up, man?"
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I was kind of like an outcast, you know what I mean? Like, I used to hop in like different groups, never really fitted in type shit. And then it got to a point where I just started chilling with him or my female bestie, you know what I'm saying? So it was a thing of like, hey, man, after they heard, after they saw like the boys on Freshman Mag, I'm getting DMs. I took a picture with Lucas and stuff. Everyone started acting different, you know what I mean? Everyone was like, "Oh, yo, Horrid, my boy," type shit, you know what I mean? So it's like, but it's cool though, I ain't tripping, you know what I mean? So yeah.
And how do you take that energy? Like when people come to you and they never supported you and all of a sudden they're like, "Yo, we boys, whatever.
To be honest, bro, I reciprocate good energy, dog, you understand? Whether it's from doubt or whatever, bro. If you're showing love at the end of the day, it's cool, but you know what I mean? As much as you can say all that, I'll never forget how niggas cheated me from the jump, you feel me? So that's how I be. Yeah.
And how do you feel like since you've been with her from the jump, man?
Yeah.
And then you've seen all the people who weren't supporting him and all of a sudden they're hitting you up since he's manager and they're like, "Yo, Scotty, please talk to this nigga, I wanna do something with him," and stuff like that. How do you feel?
It's like what he said, bro. Like good energy all the time, man. It's like one thing I always encourage, especially with like, you know, people, it's like when people do you dirty, doesn't mean you have to do them dirty, you know what I mean? It's a thing of people learn a harder lesson when you're actually good but they're bad to you. It's like it kind of gets to them, like, this nigga, like, I used to do him dirty, I used to, like, you know, not show up, but then now that he's up, he's not giving me revenge vibes, he's just he's just chilled, so I guess that's the energy we have, and we approach like a lot of things with, like especially in this game, man. Like in this game there's a lot of like people that like will show you love on the phone, but real life is a different thing. But then obviously, as long as you know that like you're moving with good intentions, and like obviously you harbor no vendettas for anyone, and you just wish everyone the best, bro, it's like that's the most important thing, because it helps you even get better, man. Like once you don't have anything bad held against anyone, you start to prosper more. So that's the energy we have, honestly, bro, on like almost everything we do and how we move. So with him saying that, it's like I share the same view as he does. Get me?
Yeah, I get that. And then, bro, what's your background like? What made you start music?
When you start music, guys. So first off, my pops is like a hip hop head. You feel me? Like been jamming hip hop since a youth, since a kid. So like it's a thing of, obviously I got inspired by what I used to hear, my pops used to play a whole lot of Nas, Tupac, 50 Cent, etc. So from that it was a thing of, hey man, I like this, you feel me? 2 years old, I'm there, singing along to songs with my uncles, you feel me? So like from there, bro, it's just been that thing of like I would actually like to write my own song one day, you feel me? And then got to grade 6 where I wrote my first verse. Now obviously it wasn't like a dope ass verse, but like it was proper. And then the following year in grade 7 I recorded my first song, with my uncles and stuff. We had a studio in Alex, and yeah, shit popped off from there. And then the following year when I was in grade 8, towards my finals, I recorded my first single alone type shit. And from there, I've just been at it, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's how I be.
And what's your best track from all the songs that you've ever recorded?
My best track? I don't think, personally, I have a best track. Like, Like, with different tracks, bro, it's a thing of whatever I said on that track is what I was going through at that time, And I just expressed it on the beat or whatever I heard, you feel me? So, saying I have the best track, I don't know, dog. I don't really have a favorite like that, you feel me? So, that's how I be.
And do you have a song where, let's say you recorded it and you expected a different approach from your fans, and they approached it in a different way that you didn't expect?
There's an unreleased that I've been performing called Pezulu and stuff. So it's like a mixture of a touch of piano and a bit of more old school kwaito in it, you know what I'm saying? So I performed that a couple of times, and the reception I've been like receiving from the supporters is just crazy. Like people are actually asking me, hey yo dog, can you actually drop this? You feel me? So from that it was a thing of like, you know what, bro, like I wouldn't say I found my sound, but now I can see what people gravitate towards more, because in that I added a bit of a neck, which is something I don't usually do on songs, you feel me? So but recently with the unreleased, there's a whole lot of a neck now and stuff like that. So yeah, my guy, that's how it be.
Yeah. And then you wouldn't really put yourself in a box and say you're a hip-hop artist, would you?
I'm an artist, all-around artist, bro. You know what
so
I'm
you
saying?
do hip-hop, I'm a piano, anything you
Put
can.
me on anything and I'll murder it, you know what I'm saying? Easy.
I bet, bro.
Yes, sir.
And I also see most of your freestyles, bro, you're really dope when it comes to freestyles.
Shout out, King.
So I want to know, what do you have next on your plate? Freestyles, music, anything?
There's a whole lot of projects coming out next year, you know what I'm saying? Reason why I'm saying this is because after I came back from the SA Hip Hop Awards and stuff, I noticed that there's a lot of work to be done, you know what I mean? And I'm also sitting with a whole lot of music back in the studio, so it's the type of thing I like. I'm ready to give the world the music, you know what I mean? How they take it. Expect a whole lot of collab projects as well, you know what I mean? With the likes of Oxymoron, Scammy, Eddie Soul, Young Kirizi, all the homies type shit, you feel me? So a lot from me, bro. There's a whole lot of visuals as well, crazy visuals, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, my guy.
And then the relationship that you both have with the people you work with, Young Kid Reezy, everybody, how is their relationship? Like, because I feel like most cities, let me say that, don't have the type of relationship that you guys have.
Word.
So you might find that people here from Poch, all of them are doing individual stuff, like they're working, yeah. But instead of working together like you guys do, they don't do that. So how is the relationship that you guys have? Like, how did you guys come about?
First off, it was a thing of we all linked up on the internet type shit, you know what I mean? With Reezy, I've been knowing Reezy for like a couple of years now, you know what I mean? We made at the first Reckless, excuse me, and from there we just kicked it, bro. We just kept on sending each other opens, you know what I mean? He's actually the first guy to convince me to actually get my own studio equipment, learn how to record my own vocals and stuff. So shout out to Young Kid Reezy, you feel me? You know what I mean? So we all like met on the internet because we're all doing the same thing type shit. So we're like, let's all push together, you know what I mean? And by God's grace, Freshman Mac discovered all of us at the same time. So since then, it's been a journey, you feel me? So yeah, my guy, that's how it's be. Yeah.
And then, Scotty, now I want to ask you a question. Dude, does everybody who wants to work with her hit you up first?
Not really, bro. I mean, it's a thing of I can't really be there all the time, and it's a thing of if they hit him up, obviously he's gonna refer them to me. So it's a thing of there's like a team structure. I mean, for an example, other people may necessarily hit me up about another artist because they see me working with them, or they have an understanding that I may have a closer relation. So it becomes easier for me to actually, get to them. So it's the same thing with him. It's like they'll hit me up sometimes, they'll hit him up sometimes, they'll hit someone else sometimes to tell me that, yo, someone is looking for him. What do you say? So yeah, it's never really like, a one-on-one thing. As much as like obviously most of the time everything runs back to me. I know that like even for me with some other artists, I'll hit them up and say, hey, look, someone is looking for you. So that's just how it is.
Yeah. So seeing her grow up, how did you feel like every single time seeing him progress?
Actually, bro, it's like, how I put this, man, it's good to see because he's always wanted this. Like he's always wanted to work, he's always wanted to like, do better. And it's a thing of like with every W, we just keep going forward, like it's not a thing of like we're satisfied just because this is going on at that time. We just want to keep escalating, bro. It's like it's a thing of like when you always want to evolve and you always want to like take yourself to the next level. I see that a lot in him, and like growing up with him, and like because in the process I grew up. You understand? It's a thing of the way he carries himself, the way he moves around, society, the way he moves himself, and it's a thing of you can actually tell that there's evolution from style, from the demeanor, from like everything as like a whole that he does. So yeah, bro, I'm proud, man, because it's very good to see someone take the thing seriously, and he's like, I'm actually doing this, and you can actually see that it's actually happening.
Yeah, I get you, bro. So how do you feel like from when you started? Because I heard you started from Porsche, right? And then you progressed and moved and everything like that.
You know what I mean? For that, I'd actually like to give a big shout out to my homie right here. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bami's Ed Crystal, Grootmanteen, you understand? Like, that's my day one for real. Like, the boy actually was one of the guys I knew this side was actually pushing my music more. So a lot of people don't believe me before the whole SoundCloud, whatnot. You know what I mean? My name was ringing bells more here than in my own city, you understand? My city only caught on like last year and stuff. But since 2019, bro, I had homies and boys telling me, yo, bro, I fucks with your shit. Homies who've been trying to work and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So big shout out to him, you feel me? So yeah, my guy.
Nah, I get you, bro.
Word up.
So you say like since the beginning, Bami has always been with you?
He's been, bro. Like that's a nigga I can consider a day one for real. Type shit, you feel me? So yeah.
Have you ever thought of making a track with him? Because I remember he also used to be a rapper.
Hey man, if he hops on the beat, then we can get it though. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. My boy is more into fashion now. You know what I'm saying? As you know, he's killing the fashion game this side. So yeah, but that would be up to him. If you wanted to make a song, bro, any day, fam, any day. You feel me?
And then have you ever had a feature with somebody that you made it and then there was a situation where like you didn't really fuck with it that much, or you had complications with it?
40% of the time. You know what I mean? This is with like a lot of paid features. Thing is, I don't believe in telling someone, hey boy, this is cock, this is shit. You know what I mean? I always feel like there's room for improvement, because even when I started, I didn't start up as a dope artist, dope recording artist, anything. You know what I mean? Obviously there's growth and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah, 40% of the time, but with me, I believe there's always room for improvement, you feel me? So yeah.
And throughout your whole tracks, which made the more money? Like most money?
Most money? In terms of royalty streams or royalty streams. So far it has to be Nonchalant too. Like I was checking out the Apple Music thingy, Apple Music ratings and distro and stuff like that. So Nonchalant 2 and Dub for Dub. Sorry, I forgot. Dub for Dub was put in one of the playlists and stuff. Playlist got Dub for Dub a whole lot of plays. Nonchalant because people genuinely related to it, you know what I'm saying? It ran up a whole lot of royalty streams for me, you know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah.
Alright, and then the track you made, what did you call it? Nonchalant, like the first one. Right?
First one, yeah.
What made you record that track?
To be honest, man, like, let me tell you, with music, I never record like any music without any experience, bro. Like, so in other words, what I'm trying to say is everything you hear in these songs is true. You feel me? Like, I can't hide. Like, there's certain things I can't go to people and be like, hey yo, I can't go to Scott. I'm like, hey boy, this is what I'm doing type shit, you know what I mean? You feel me? So it's a thing of I'm more vulnerable with the music and stuff. But the recording process of that, excuse me, it was a thing of like, I was going through a very toxic phase of my life. Like, I was trying to find myself, you know what I mean? Like, I was just getting hurt all over in like my past relationships and stuff. So it just got to a point where I was like, it's my turn to develop characters now. It's my turn to break hearts, you feel me? Until there was this one girl that I noticed that was like actually really down for me. You feel me? And it was a thing of like, I feel bad for doing this, but at the same time I don't want to because I'm trying to protect my heart. You feel me? So that's the whole story with Nonchalant, like the whole Nonchalant series, you know what I'm saying? It's just me going through toxic phases in different relationships, you feel me? So yeah.
And then what keeps you going, bro? Like, what keeps you motivated to be like, you know what, I want to keep doing these songs, I want to keep progressing and everything like that?
Looking back at my progress, you feel me? That's number one. Actually, no, that's number two. Number one is always God, bro. You feel me? God gave me this talent, you know what I mean? I can't let it go to waste, you feel me? And then number three would have to be my supporters, bro. You feel me? My supporters are always giving me like the best of motivations, like, you know what I mean? There's nothing more amazing than someone coming up to you and telling you, yo bro, like, you inspire me, or just having someone excited to see you. You feel me? That to me, I don't ever take lightly. Hence why when I say that I'd rather give my like best positive energy to my supporters rather than give it to niggas in the industry, because some of these niggas is weird as hell. You feel me? I appreciate my supporters more, you feel me, because they got me to where I am right now. You feel me? So yeah.
All right. And then, like, let me say this, a few artists take paparazzi differently. Like, if a whole lot of fans came right now and met, let's say AKA, I saw this tweet of AKA where I think a grown man came to him and cried and stuff like that, and then he took it differently. You understand? Like, he took it in a very bad energy type of thing. So what I want to ask you is, let's say that grown man came to you and in front of everybody, and then how would you take that?
Bro, that I'd appreciate that fact that I'm having a grown ass nigga crying to see me, dog. That's a lot, because understanding my situation, I've been a fan too of a whole lot of artists, you feel me? So seeing that person is just like, yo bro, it's the world. Them greeting you, dog, taking a picture with you, it's just the world, bro. Like, your day changes. Like, that's when I noticed, like, I met who's this, it was Nasty. You understand? It was at an airport, but I was quite young. It was the time Hell No was still popping and Juice back and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Him greeting me and stuff like that. I couldn't take a picture because I didn't have a phone at that time. Greeting me and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Seeing that smile on his face. You know what I mean? That changed a lot for me, because at that time, bro, creativity, I was going through like the worst. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just that thing of like, hey man, I'm liking this music thing, but I'm scared to tell my parents that I might be heading into a music direction stuff, you know what I mean? So it's that type of thing of like seeing him and him giving me like all that positive energy, bro. Changed a lot, bro. Like, I won't even lie. It was that type of thing of like, damn, bro, like, you know what I mean? Changed my life. Literally, fans could be going through a lot, you know what I mean? You coming to that person and being like, yo, what's happening? You good? Let's take a picture. Bro, it could, you already made that person stay. You feel me? So yeah.
Alright, bro. Now I get what you're trying to say. Let's say you had a bunch of your fans standing here right now, and they wanted motivation to start music, they wanted motivation to start fashion, or whatever they want to get into. What motivation would you give them?
Believe in yourself first before anyone does. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's this whole thing of like parents not always supporting your dreams. Trust me, your parents won't support your dreams from the jump, bro. Like, you understand? You need to understand their parents, and they care for you at the end of the day. They want you to have a secured future. You feel me? So it's a thing of like, first off, believing in yourself and in your craft. You feel me? With the music, bro, like, there's something new that I just recently discovered this year, bro. Take time to learn about the music business. You understand? Like, there's so many ways us as artists could get paid, bro. We don't necessarily have to get paid off features and shows. Register your music to your Reese's, Samro, Capassos, all of those campaigns. You understand? You could be getting royalty streams and stuff like that. Your song playing in someone's car or radio, like what you call the specific station plays your song. That's money, bro. You feel me? You walk into a store and your song is playing. That's money, but it's a fact that a whole lot of artists don't know about that. You feel me? They lack on that. That's why I'm like, learn about the business more. Know who is doing what in your department. What is your manager supposed to do? Your co-manager, road manager, brand agent, brand manager. You feel me? All of those people. Know who's handling your audits as well, type shit. You feel me? You know who's keeping tracks of your songs, how you supposed to be getting paid on your songs and stuff like that. Just learning those. Trust me, bro. Like every artist would be eating right now in SA. You feel me? So yeah.
And then while you're on that topic,
Yeah.
Besides Scotty, do you have any other marketing people that market your shit? Or
So I got a co-manager. Shout out to Nocturnal Tunes, aka Chase. You know what I'm saying? That's the guy who's also handling like some of my PR, you know what I mean, production most of the time and stuff. But you also listen to Scotty from time to time, you feel me? But yeah, shout out to him as well.
Okay. So would you say you keep a small circuit in your group, or is it like you abroad, like have gang people around your circle?
To be honest, we used to have that thing of like having gang niggas, like we all squad deep. I'm naturally an introvert, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at times I do get socially awkward. It gets hard for me to interact with people because I just have this thing of like, I have the fear of being judged by people, you know what I'm saying? But I preferably like keep a small circle, you know what I mean? Because I'd rather be around people I know. I just don't want, like, I fear having new people in my life at times, you know what I mean? As much as they say, hey man, everything new was good at times, but it's never been good in my case most of the time, you feel me? So yeah.
And what local artists do you know around Porsche?
Botch.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot. There's who's this? Trill, bro. I forgot his name. Project. He made a project called From Porch with Love. You feel me? Heard of King Chana. There's a whole lot of artists here. How are these guys? There's a group, man. I forgot their names, bro. Group. They got like a co-sign, a young co-sign from Casper and stuff. I just need to remember their names and stuff. Their name? Mommy's Boys. Mommy's Boys, yeah, them niggas, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. Those are the niggas I know from here. Yeah.
And would you say you fuck with them? Which artists do you fuck with the most from Porsche?
From Porsche. They had to be Mommy's Boys, man. And there's a guy called Floyd.
Oh yeah, Floyd, yeah.
Floyd is really hard. Like, I heard some of his freestyles and his music and I'm like, damn, that nigga actually spits. You feel me? Yeah, man. Shout out to Floyd, by the way, you feel me? So yeah.
And would you do a feature with Floyd?
Any day, anytime, bro. Any day, anytime.
So what type of music do you personally listen to?
Do I listen to? Believe it or not, bro, I listen to a whole lot of classic music.
Classic music.
You understand? Like, I mean, I do listen to, now recently I just tapped into the underground SoundCloud music era and stuff. But mostly, bro, I listen to a whole lot of classic music, not just hip-hop. People think I listen to hip-hop most of the time, bro. Like, I prefer soul, old soul and old R&B, because normally when I listen to that type of music, remember, music is a feeling. Certain songs from the olden days had this, evoked a certain feeling. So I'm trying to learn how to put that type of feeling into my music, because that's what's creating longevity. You feel me? So yeah.
Alright. Now, Scotty, I want to ask you a question. Actually, you know what? I want to play a game. You guys know King Chana, right?
Yeah.
And you know Medface?
Medface, ha,
Medface.
crazy thing there. Medface said that when his first video wasn't on good terms. So that was,
Yeah, he told me. I interviewed him and he told me.
I was saying you were dissing type shit. But besides that, man, I fucks with the bro. Bro's mad cool. Can be crazy at times, but he's mad cool. You know what I'm saying? So word.
I bet. So you know Medface, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you know Bazos Mufasa?
Yes, I worked with him.
Yeah.
Worked with him.
Worked with him.
Yeah.
Do you know a guy named Godfrey? Got a boy.
You
don't know him?
I haven't heard of him yet.
So let's put Medface, King Chana, and Bazos in the same room. Which feature are you taking?
Medface.
So you fucked with Medface?
Medface is quite lit. You understand? He's thing is, the guy, how he thinks is just crazy. You understand? Like, even on the music level, he's just flipping crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Medface. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
So the love you were getting from Botch compared to the love that you're getting now from the city that you're at, which place do you feel like you know what you belong?
To be honest, now I'm getting more love. Excuse me, from where I'm at currently, the 011, you feel me? Like the love there is crazy now because, you know what I mean, more people know me that side. Here I do assume that more people know me, but it's a thing of, you know, there's people that don't approach you and stuff, and they only tell you via IG DMs that I just saw you but I was shy to greet you type shit. So yeah, but I'm getting more love from my side now these days, you feel me? So yeah, that's how I be.
Alright, bro, now I get you. Who's the most famous person on your phone right now?
Most famous person on my phone? Ish. Contact list yaka braga. Yo. I'm trying to think actually.
Yeah.
It's Mash Beats.
Yeah.
There was Should Be Wang.
Okay.
Lucas I had, but then with the new phone, I don't see them anymore. Major Steez.
Yeah.
That's actually a whole lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Flame as well. Flame, yeah. That's another guy. But I don't generally see his statuses on the app and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So, would you make a feature with all of them? Who do you want to make a feature with? Let me ask you that.
Who would I want to work?
Yeah.
I've already worked with Match Beats.
Okay.
I'm still trying to get Flame on the track. You know what I mean? Yeah, working with Flame. Actually, Major Steez I've worked with. Most of the people I just mentioned are people I've worked with. You feel me? But yeah, Flame and Should Be Wang. Well, Should Be Wang and we've been cooking something. You feel me? But with Flame, it's a thing of it's just hard to get him like on a song. You feel me? So yeah, I'm just trying to finesse that as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Who's one person that you've always wanted to meet up, and then when you met them, you were like, you know what? It's a different type of energy that you didn't expect.
Yo. This side is shaky. Hey, to be honest, I can't answer that, bro. Like,
So who have you always wanted to meet?
Who have I always wanted to meet? I've met these people though. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone I wanted to meet so far, I've met. You feel me? Like your Caspers, your Aries, I've met. So yeah.
Alright, bro.
Word up.
I bet. So, honestly, I'm running out of questions right now because I don't know. So, you know what? Yeah, your EP.
Word.
While you wait.
Yes, sir.
How did that come about? Why did you choose that EP?
The reason why it was called While You Wait, so to those that don't know, that's like a prelude to the next project. You understand? I'm not gonna classify it as an EP or album yet.
Okay.
It's just a project for now. So While You Wait is just, it's a prelude obviously, and in that prelude is just me being super vulnerable. As you can hear, there's more songs where I'm talking about my past relationship experiences, me, my situations with girls, you know what I'm saying. And then the last two songs, which would be Smoke and Pistola, that's just me, you know what I mean, 80s scummy, just wilding out, bro, going for the bars and shit, you feel me. But yeah, the rest of the tape, the main message of the tape is just, it's While You Wait, bro. Like, there's something for the wait, but hear me out. Expect this on the next project, you feel me, type shit. So yeah, that be the ish.
And how did you meet Eddie Soul?
Met Eddie Soul through IG. We were both doing freestyles at that time, you know what I mean. Me and my boy Uncle Reezy, we decided, yo, let's DM the guy. He's actually quite dope, you know what I mean. If you can get him aboard, like, let's all push together type shit. He was on it, and then we first met, I think it was last year, roughly around June, July, there and stuff. We're in studio and stuff, and then from there on, we just been making music together. You feel me? So
and it's pretty dope.
Word out,
It's
shout,
pretty dope. Yeah.
shout, my guy.
And
Please.
Scummy?
I met the beginning of this year. Obviously it was a time when Freshman Mac started posting a lot, you know what I mean. So the guy behind Freshman Mac, Space, shout out Space, was like, yo, you guys should go support Scummy for a music video. She was shooting the SRT music video, the one we made an appearance in. Was that type of thing we made from there. You know, we child. We were like, yo, dog, you actually a calm person, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was hella shy at first, obviously, where we met her. But, I mean, she's a cool girl, bro. Like, I don't even lie. That's my little sis, man, for real. You know what I mean? So, yeah, shout out.
I bet. So now, guys, now I wanna ask you something. There was this guy that you met. He's a homeless guy, and he was freestyling. And he was freestyling like he knew, like he had a high ass IQ. You understand what I mean? How did you feel when you saw that guy freestyle and he's on the streets?
To be honest, with that whole situation, I felt bad because I'm like, damn, you got so much talent. You feel me? And you just here on the streets, bro, doing what only God knows. You feel me? And it was a thing of, because at that time we were on a specific platform and we're gaining a platform, it was a thing of like, bro, we can just, we're not necessarily saying we can put him on, but it's a thing of like, we can help the guy out a bit. I mean, not trying to say we're gonna change his whole life. Like, nah, we still trying to change our own lives out to today. You feel me? It was a thing of, we can contribute to him trying to change his life. You know what I mean? And stuff. But obviously, I wouldn't even lie. After that post, it's been a minute since I heard from him. I barely even see him in the streets of Bromfontein, dog. You feel me? So, yeah. But shout out to Good Kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's pretty dope, guys. If you guys don't know that freestyle, make sure you go check it out.
Word up.
That guy can really rap.
No cap.
Yeah, and then do you ever meet people like that, actually? That homeless people that actually push and try to make a living?
That was the only guy, actually, if I'm being honest, It's the only guy, like, came up to us and was like, yo, can I freestyle for y'all? Type shit, you feel me? So, besides that, I haven't really met anyone else on the streets trying to, like, make it out the streets. You feel me? So, yeah, that's the whole chat.
Yeah. Now I get you, bro. Hey, man, it was nice having you on the podcast, bro.
Shout out to you, my guy.
Make sure you guys follow her, the Messiah. Make sure you guys follow Scotty. And yeah, man, make sure you guys check out the next episode that I'm gonna have. And subscribe, share, like, and yeah, man. See you next time.
I took her to the slimy hump, the Ville. Shawty a honey, she keeping it real. Shawty be geeking, ride her for pills. She told me to smash it like I am, she killed. I took her to the slimy Ville. I took her to the slimy